Hey everyone, welcome to epicspeak, where I help you engage in better English conversations. In today's lesson, we are going to look at 10 common and smart business English phrases that you can use during your business meetings or when you're talking to your clients or in casual conversations with your colleagues. This lesson is going to help you sound like a true professional when you use these expressions in your conversations, and also when other people, your friends or your clients or your colleagues, when they use these expressions in their conversations, you wouldn't miss a beat in answering them. The first expression is diamond in the rough. Have you ever seen a raw diamond that hasn't been polished? It looks just like a rock without much glitter or sparkle. So, a diamond in the rough is a phrase or expression that you use for someone or something with potential, with raw talent, but someone who lacks the training or polish that would make them truly stand out from the crowd. So this phrase refers to the fact that diamonds found in nature are rough and uneven. They must be cut and polished to bring out their true beauty. Example, it's a TV show that is looking for diamonds in the rough. The next expression is cut to the chase. To cut to the chase is to get to the point of a conversation, instruction, or other communication, either verbal or written. People may use this expression when someone is taking way too long to explain, introduce, or discuss something, or when it is difficult to understand the point behind all their talking. So if you want to say, just tell me what you want to say, you can say cut to the chase. The next expression is to run around in circles. To run around in circles is to repeat your actions over and over without seeing any progress or change in your circumstances. So you put your time and effort into something, but you don't achieve anything, then you run around in circles. It also means to talk about something, argue or discuss about something without reaching an agreement or decision. For example, the committee just ran around in circles all afternoon as they tried to agree on a solution to the budget issue. They couldn't reach one because they were running around in circles. They were just discussing and discussing. The next expression is other side of the coin. When people refer to the other side of the coin, they are talking about an alternative viewpoint to an issue or the other side to an argument. It's a different way of looking at or thinking about a situation. The phrase usually refers to the opposite of the thing being discussed. For example, we are all used to seeing the glamour of the fashion industry, but I want to talk about the other side of the coin, the overconsumption and stress. The next expression is to keep one's eyes on the prize. To keep your eyes on the prize is to always remember the reason that you're working or what it is that you're working towards. Use this expression if you want to advise someone to remain focused and undistracted. For example, it's easier to achieve your goals when you keep your eyes on the prize. The next expression is to get off scot-free. To get off scot-free is to escape a punishment or a payment that someone deserved. Scot comes from an old English word which means tax, and someone who got away scot-free was someone who did not pay their taxes. They did not pay their due. For example, he embezzled millions and yet got off scot-free. That's justice system for you. The next expression is to fall through the cracks. When something falls through the cracks, it is missed or overlooked. You can also use the phrase slip through the cracks to mean the same thing. If you receive an email saying your invoice fell through the cracks, it means that they couldn't locate your invoice. It was overlooked. They've missed it somehow. For example, we must make sure that incidents of harassment at work do not fall through the cracks. The next example is to crunch some numbers. Crunching numbers refers to processing lots of data or numerical calculations within a short space of time. You may hear this expression regarding data analysis, accounting or finance, or any other situation involving numbers. If you have to plan a vacation, you would first crunch some numbers to see how much everything would cost you, including travel tickets and accommodation and food, etc. So you do quick calculations as to how much it would cost. You're crunching numbers. Example, I crunched some numbers and I don't think we will be able to afford a new car this year. The next expression is down to the wire. Now, if a situation is down to the wire, then its outcome is unknown until the very last moment. Now, this phrase comes from horse racing, where a wire was strung across the finish line to help show which horse came in first. So if something's down to the wire, it happens very last minute, or you don't know the outcome of it until the end. For example, the two parties worked down to the wire to reach a compromise, meaning they worked until the last minute. The presentation is going to be down to the wire, as I completely forgot about it all week. Now I'm going to sit and do it at the last minute. The next expression is jumping on the bandwagon or climbing on the bandwagon. So to jump or climb onto the bandwagon is to start doing something that others are seen to be doing because it is popular and considered successful, or it's going to be successful. For example, a lot of companies jumped on to the cruelty-free or all-natural bandwagon because some have come into the market and they have become successful. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson and found it useful. Let me know which ones you've really liked. Make sentences and put them in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon in my next one.